paint runs a gambit in Arizona, right? Like you can hire a person off of a street corner at Home Depot and you kind of get the Southwest version of how people like perceive painting as just this like not super legitimate trade. You don't ever pay high dollar for painting. To the other end of the spectrum, which is, you know, commercial contractors, where you walk in and buy a new build and it's blue tape and detail, and, you know, a huge part of the bid is touch up. So this is a very like Wild West, rough and tumble kind of place for painting in particular, and for a lot of trades actually. You can kind of skip all of that journeyman training stuff and just figure it out as you go and make money here, because for whatever reason, the West Coast and the Southwest is a little loosey-goosey about all this stuff. In comes someone like Mike, and it's kind of refreshing to know he has process and customer service and follow-up, and they double check and they do quality control, and they've got much of what they're doing down to a science. And I would say that there's a cost associated with it, right? It takes energy, time, money, and resource to like try again and figure that out and fail and get back up and then get it all dialed in so that you really have this Class A product that you can also sell and make money. He's learned a lot of hard lessons and he's got it down to a science. And then after all of that, he hired somebody I just have love and respect dearly. Her name is Shannon. She's a super like fastidious, very quality control oriented person. When she showed up at my house, I was like, I can breathe a sigh of relief. This is gonna go well. And Mike's that kind of guy too. Like I wasn't happy with something, I call him. Next thing you know, somebody's at my front door going, "Yes, sir. What did you want me to do, sir?" And you know, stuff just got dealt with. You know, it speaks volumes that like half the time you call him up and, you know, with a referral from a client, like, "Oh yeah, you gave me that name, Crash Around was painting. I called them up and they've got a 3-month backlog." What? And, you know, I'll call Mike up and, "Hey, what's going on? Why do you have a 3-month backlog?" You're just blowing doors, you know, we're doing really good with marketing, but like, I think at the core of, you know, who they are and what they do is the amount of referrals that they get as a result of the quality job that they do. And he stays in his lane. They do one thing. They don't do 20 things. They're not inside doing interior paints for grandma's bathroom. They do whole house exterior, and that's all they do. The way that they do it means that they systematically move from one house to the next, and so it's 3 days here, 3 days here, 3 days there. They move the crews really efficiently. They get stuff done really cost effectively, and they keep a lot of volume moving. And then their customers are super happy, so they get 1-2 referrals for every house they do, and next thing you know, they have a 3-month backlog. And he's really committed to doing quality work and taking care of his guys. And, you know, I really do like his business. I really like the way he runs his shop.